One of our volunteers spotted the dog and a small puppy on the side of the road. When I saw them for the first time, it was really heartbreaking. They were both malnutritioned, really haggard, so surely nobody took care of them or fed them. A lot of people had already passed, but didn't pay any attention to the dogs. Really, it looked like they had given up on life. And it was very clear to our volunteer that he needed to take action. So he immediately informed us, and we sent out a team to bring them to the clinic for the life-saving treatment. So you could really see that the mother, Luana, had gone through a lot just to make her puppy survive. We were worried more than once about their lives and whether they would make a good recovery. They hardly had any fur left, and it's very uncomfortable for the dogs to be in this condition. The mother also tested positive for the tick-borne disease. It's lethal in almost all the cases. And due to the long neglect and suffering, they both had really bad blood values in general. And since the mother was in really bad condition, the puppy also did not get the sufficient nutrition that is so important for a small puppy. So the mother did not have enough milk, and if the mother is sick, the puppy can also not develop properly. Also, the immune system was really weak of the puppy and the mother as well. When we took them in, we did not know whether they would survive. So at first they were kind of shy. I think they did not know what was going on. But I also think that they realized very quickly that they were at a safe place now where they received help. And besides all the bad experience, they were trusting. So even though Luana was in such a bad condition, she gave everything she had to take care of her puppy, to nurse her and to feed her. So I think that's also one of the reasons why Luana was much more exhausted. It was really, really important for them to be close to each other, to snuggle with each other, and just to have each other. So when we placed the basket, they welcomed it and it was comfy. And this was probably the first time in their life that they felt something soft and comfortable, and that they could lay down without worrying how to get the food and how to survive for the moment. And it was really touching to see these two together. So we did all the necessary blood checks, and then we started the treatment. We also started a diet plan to bring them back to weight. And we gave additional treatments, also antibiotics, and everything that was necessary. So when you want to treat these kind of conditions, you always have to do it like from the inside with medicine, as well as from the outside, like with the washes. Lily was not like the biggest fan of the baths, but with the time she also felt more comfortable with it. They did improve very quickly, especially Lily. You could just see that they started to feel good again and to actually enjoy life.
Hi, mein Schatz. Ja. Hi. Und du klingelst richtig?
They both became more active over the time, but they always stayed together, like they were inseparable.
He's so excited, I know.
So it's possible that Luana already lost some puppies before, and maybe that's why they had such a close bond with each other. The mother teaching Lily how to behave and just leading her into the life she should have had from the very beginning. You could just see that they started to get a lust for life and to run around more, to explore more.
Ist das die Lily? Ist das die Lily? Ist das die Lily?
Lily was 10 weeks old at that time, so it's very normal and natural for a puppy to be vivid and active. She just couldn't do it before because of the weak condition she was in. So we were just happy when we saw that and when we noticed that both of them were improving very well. So both dogs caught the hearts of our staff immediately. And from the first moment they were at the clinic, we knew this was the right time and the right place for them. And they were very thankful for everything we did for them. And yeah, we loved them. When we had the hopes Lily would make a full recovery, the worst happened. After about 3 or 4 weeks of their admission and treatment, just when Lily started to look really good and to be really active, she suddenly fell ill. So we noticed that she was not as active anymore and she was not eating and she looked pale. So we ran several tests and we found out that she got parvo, and that's very hard to treat. And despite everything we did, we could not protect her from that virus. We started to have a really good feeling that we would be able to get them through, especially after seeing how well Lily turned out and how much more active she got. And we did not expect that we would lose her to that virus. When Lily passed, Luana was really heartbroken and sad. She was searching for Lily, and I think she didn't understand what happened. She needed some time and help to overcome this. So we spent a lot of time with her and we comforted her and we made sure that she still could feel some company.
Good.
It took quite some time, but in the end she kind of accepted it. We introduced Luana to one of the dog packs and the other dogs welcomed her. And very quickly she found a really good connection to the other dogs. Probably it was just the right time for her. She got back on her feet and she started to be happy again. We were also relieved that after all she had been through and then losing Lily, she still continued and that she was still able to live a happy life. We knew that everything we put into saving her was really worth it. Her family is now the dog care clinic, and we will make sure that she will continue to have the best life. Luana's transformation is a story of many ups and downs. It's a story of resilience, and it's a proof that we can make miracles happen. And it's amazing.